benefited from these two things. So one was I felt like in every combo we threw, we were either throwing hands or we were throwing kicks. But I don't feel like we fed back and forth between the two. Does that make sense? Like I feel like we either threw a bunch of punches and a kick, we were done. Or we threw and then threw punches. But at no point did we throw punch, kick, punch, or kick, punch, kick. Does that make sense? Where we didn't float back and forth between the two. Alright, so what we're gonna work is just this first drill. I'm here, I'm gonna throw my 1, 2, 3 right leg kick. As soon as that leg kick touches, as I pull myself back, I'm just gonna hit a long 3. As my foot touches, I shoot my 2. Right? So I'm here, 1, 2, 3, kick, bop, bop. Alright. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, bop, bop, bop. Alright. Couple things that gives us one, just a good combination flow, but it also gives us that practice of kick, bop, bop. Alright? Yes. So we're here. 1, 2, 3. Bop, bop, bop. Alright? And if you're the dirty southpaw in the group, still that same thing. 1, 2, 3. Bop, bop, bop. You can go straight or body. You just gotta oh, I would go just low chop. Yeah. Because when I'm here, I want to hit this, bring your hands up to get all that weight here. That's what I'm looking for. Questions on that? You two drill, I'll go with them. Stop. 1, 2. Now, the other skill that I noticed we lacked was on Saturday was I felt like we collapsed in and we closed the distance well, but then we almost like chest bump in the middle of our combos. Like we would do this, and tell me if I'm wrong, Steve. We would be like, and we'd end up in a clinch that we didn't initiate just because we kept closing distance. Yeah, you happened to you in your fight, happened to Steve in his fight. Paul did it a ton in his fight. It's not even that you have to manage that distance so much, is that if I feel like I've collapsed in, because sometimes you got to chase people. Like if I'm coming at you, and I'm throwing and you start running, right? I got to continue to close. What kept happening to us is we throw a combination, and they plant, and we kept coming forward. Like they'd either run into the ropes, the corner, or they just plant their feet, and they would stop moving, but we continued to collapse that distance. So what I want us to work on, I don't care what the combination is, even if it's just a simple 1, 2, 3, keep closing in, partner, manage this distance. I just want you to keep your feet in, just beat it, right? So that way, all I have to do, 1, 2, 3, I feel like I'm too tight, right? So I'm going to slide not just back, but over. Here, and I'm using this hand as a measuring stick. So I'm here, I hit that hook, I'm like, I'm too close. Here, uppercut, hook, shot. Alright? So that drop step, 4, 3, shot is more what I'm worried about. So if I'm here with Steve, right, I throw this combination. See how I'm too tight? If I want to clinch, that's fine, but most of us aren't big, heavy clinch wrestling, right? So all we're going to do is I'm going to step to that side at that 45 and measure. Chin tight to my shoulder here. Long uppercut, hook, shot that leg. Allows us to remanage that distance. Hit it. Clean two-piece with a nice shot. Make sense? So I'm here. 1, 2, 3. I'm too close. And I want you guys to kind of pause and feel that as you're coming in. Slide off. 4, 3, shot. Questions? Does that make sense though what I'm trying to get as far as the drill? Because I felt like a lot of the time what would end up happening is we'd throw a combo and then we'd end up in this like, okay, I guess we'll clinch. Nah. Because trust me guys, there's times, yeah, it was like, oh hey, we're too close, we have to clinch. It wasn't like, okay, I closed the distance to then throw the knee and clinch. It was a whole lot of, we throw a combo and then we're like, oh shit, we're right here. Like, there wasn't a lot of like, thought behind getting there. It was like, okay, we're here, we gotta do something, and then clinch. And where and a lot of guys will get into that where they'll get too close. And think about it this way, if he goes to clinch me right now, had Paul done that, he'd have knocked this kid just straight out. If you watch it, I put it on YouTube. If you watch the video, he could have knocked this kid out because the kid kept doing this to reach him. So as he would have retched, pop, pop. If Paul would have hit that, he would have knocked him out. And dropped him once, but had he really done it, he'd have.
That's just a question because I had to catch myself.
Yeah.
Plus here, I had him like this.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, yeah, my ass was finna. I was finna pick him up and throw him, but is that legal? Like, I mean,
no.
Okay,
that's throw.
Okay.
So at that point,
because I literally,
if I'm here,
myself.
So the only thing you can really do as far as a takedown there is if you try to kind of knee and trip. But if you're there, more look for little strikes. It doesn't have to be anything big, but if I have him locked up here and he starts trying to dig for underhooks and stuff, when he comes or my favorite strike is real dirty, but we're in here, right? We're hugging. All I'm gonna do, heel to the back of your leg. Hurts like a bitch. But I like being in here, and I like it especially when we're in here and we're really hand fighting and we're clinching it, right? You can bring that heel right to the back of that thigh. Chef's kiss. Because everyone's ready for shit on the front, right? Because if we're in this clinch, and I go to knee here, you kind of expect that. It may catch you a little off guard. You're like, man, a lot of guys feel that stuff coming, right? But if I'm here, just pulling it a little, it still don't feel good. Oh yeah, my favorite thing to do is especially when guys get real like peekaboo guard, where they'll be like, hey, peekaboo, right? I'll come in here, and I like to chop, bop, and hit that little inside knee there. Because a lot of guys don't like that, or I hit what's called the running man knee, where I come in here, and I'll go, bop.
Didn't they say that was illegal though? But I guess that's not the same, right?
You can't scoop his leg. So the difference is if I come here and wrap his leg, that's illegal. But if I'm here and we're in clinch and I just bop, pull it out. Oh yeah, one of my favorite things is we're in here, right? You start walking the knees. You can start reaching for that. Just hit little heel strikes.
You hit that on the calf muscle?
I love it in MMA, especially on the wall. Because a lot of guys who get real comfy, they'll sit to that wall. Like if you really sit your hips down.
That's just like a fucking kick to the cat kick. Wow.
Like I said, you can get real creative with that. So if we clinch, I don't mind if we come in with intent. My problem with Saturday, we kept just collapsing into each other and being like, hey, I guess we'll clinch. So I want us working. I don't care what, throw a 3-4 piece combination. Close that distance to where you're chest to chest. Feel that range. Use that to drop off 4-3 chop. Okay? And for you, it can either be a knee or a chop. It just kind of depends what you're doing. Make sense? One.